So, you guys are going fishing. You're currently in the town of Bremen. Cora had given you the tip that if you're looking for work, especially fishing, you can speak to the town speaker, Barrel Bore, in the around the docks. That was the information that you were given. Uh, have all of you guys already gotten fishing equipment?
Urizen has not.
Yeah, I have not.
Okay. Are you intending on purchasing that?
I'd buy a fishing line and like some bait.
All right. I believe for your fishing, for your general fishing equipment, it'll be 5 gold pieces.
Okay. Give me a second to see if I actually have that money. I do not.
I'll
Oh,
buy it for him. I have enough.
all
I have
right.
I have
15 gold.
4.
I'll just buy it for you. It's fine.
Sorry. 4 gold pieces. 4 gold pieces.
Oh, I can buy it then.
All right. A little bit of an investment.
This is mine.
All right. So you have your fishing line. You purchase it from a merchant, kind of by the docks, but a little bit further up the coast, in the general kind of outdoor market, which is here. Everyone is clad up and down with cold weather clothing.
Here.
I'm sorry?
Yours and just says thank you to the guy.
Well, should you guys make your way over to the docks?
Yes, I think so.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Approaching the docks, the lake around the creaky docks is frozen, forcing fishers to pull their rowboats up onto the ice. Standing between a pair of boats is a stout humanoid in cold weather clothing. A gray hood hides most of the humanoid's face, but you can make out a wide nose and a long, frosty beard. The stout figure stamps their feet, spots you, and kind of waves you over.
Oh,
Well, howdy, sir.
Good. They're finally here. What are you waiting? Get to it. Those fish aren't going to catch themselves.
Uh,
You got the fishing equipment, right? I mean, I see it in your hands.
uh,
There you go.
yeah.
Well,
are you mistaking us for someone?
I don't think so. You got lines, don't you?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Kind of looks mainly at Thand. I may have gotten ahead of myself. Um, listen, you may not be employees, but I'm paying 5 copper per caught trout. So time is better spent angling than yapping.
I am inclined to agree, sir. Thank you very much.
Fair enough.
All right. You kind of get a chance to look around before being forced onto a boat. You notice 2 which seem to be under his ownership. The burly ram and the pronged goat. Both of them have their names etched in kind of the bow of the boat. However, looking at the pronged goat, you notice part kind of between the space between the pronged and the goat on the left side seems to have been ripped off or something like that. Like there's it seems to be almost a bit of a hole in the top of the boat.
Hmm.
Glad that ain't us.
Do we have a boat?
Sorry?
Do we have a boat?
Yes, we were forced onto a boat, he said.
Yeah, he's
Oh.
trying to get you onto really either one. He says, "Take your pick. They're both amazing vessels."
We
Here's
will
the one
take
that doesn't have a hole in it.
Yeah.
From behind you, you begin to hear footsteps approaching on the creaky dock. Another figure, covered head to toe, in cold weather clothing, has joined the little group that you have here, and wags a gloved finger at the frosty bearded dwarf. "You have no honor, Barrelbore," newcomer yells, pulling down a woolen muffler to reveal a pale, half-elven face. "You're sending these innocent people to your deaths. For what? A few fish?" Barrelbore
I'm
kind of
already pushing the boat towards the water.
looks to you guys. Pay no mind to him. He's a fool. Then,
I've risked my life for far less, sir. You don't have to worry about it.
so you're saying that he hasn't told you about the monster?
Oh, no. I think he told us about a
No.
monster.
Oh,
Are you referring to the giant whale?
no.
Oh,
I think I've heard that same story.
The
That's
boat's just
far
about in the
enough.
water, guys.
This is... whatever. If you recover anything of that monster, if you even survive, quite interested in anything you
Oh.
can, any information.
Keep
Oh.
that in mind.
Definitely, yeah. I love me some sea monsters. Definitely. Have a nice day. Yeah.
Well, good luck on your trip. Half elf leaves.
Hmm.
Who was that, Chucklefuck?
Their tally. They've been on my case about, well, you've already seen the hole in the boat. But there's no sea monster. That hole has just been some sailors with pits for eyes sailing right into some damn ice. I mean, so much of it.
Right.
Honestly, would be super down to fight, like lake monster.
I'm sorry. You said what?
I said for one, would be down to fight a lake monster. So like, either way, this sounds like it's gonna be fun.
Well, if you get rid of that problem for me, I'd greatly appreciate it.
Okay, so it is real. Awesome. Now walk on
Well, if it
towards the
is,
boat.
kind of waits you off. All right.
The boat's just about at the edge of the water. I haven't pushed it in yet.
All right.
You at least have a harpoon or something.
I have a fishing line.
The rowboat does not seem to have any sort of weapons or equipment on it.
You reckon we should be a bit more prepared if we face a sea monster? This battle axe might be a little bit unwieldy in the water.
I mean, what are we gonna do?
What's it gonna do?
I say we just go, see where the wind takes us. If we die, we die.
I mean,
To see if I die.
personally, I'd like to be more prepared, but I can't argue with that.
So, as you are about to push the boat final into the ice, or into the icy water, you see the same half-elven figure approach you on the ice. Now you're a bit separated from God damn it. Now that you're a bit separated from Barrel Boar, or Speaker Barrel Boar. Fuck, dude. That name is so difficult to repeat over and over again.
Erebor.
Barrel Boar. Now that you're a bit separated from him, the half-elf approaches you guys. Says, I get a feeling the speaker doesn't like me too much, but anyone steps between the gold swimming in the lake and him are a bit of an enemy of his. Anyways, I'm studying the local wildlife here in the 10 towns, and I just couldn't really stay silent about another crew falling victim to the monster of Maer Dualdon.
Do you have any gear we could take?
I unfortunately I don't, but listen, if you do encounter it, he hands you a notebook. I can't offer much other than my gratitude, but if you're going out there, write down any information you learn about it. Could be useful.
Do you have any information that would be helpful?
Well, unfortunately,
Dealing with tech.
Can I flip through the notebook, see if there's anything in there?
you flip through it, it's completely empty. But they kind of look back to you, Thand, and a bit up, and say, unfortunately, I'm a little bit in the dark about this as well, but it seems to focus a bit more on sinking the boat rather than taking down the crew. So,
Well, I do very much appreciate your forewarning.
I do wish I had the mending spell on me.
all right. Now, the half elf begins to leave, and they say, "Good luck out there. Good luck." Walks off. Sorry, they walk off. All right.
The
How's that?
people in this town so fucking weird.
The boat is at the edge of the water.
Colt, are you leading this?
I mean, I am not a mariner, but
I mean, I don't think any of us are, but I feel like you seem the most experienced here. I think I've gone fishing once.
I have never fished before in my life.
Oh. Shit.
Yeah. I frankly,
I've done a little bit of fishing.
Hey,
Man.
look, we have a fisher.
you're the leader.
I'm not exactly experienced.
I don't think any of us are. Anyways.
All right.
Hey, Max.
Yes.
Max.
Yes. Yes.
What's the Owlbear Rodeo password?
A.
Hey.
Ah, okay. It always is, isn't it?
Yeah. For anything shared, it's just the letter A.
Nice. Okay. Cool.
The fact that your name was Grick for a moment kind of scared me.
It's a randomly generated. I believe a Grick is a type of monster.
Yes, but I also had a very spooky character named Rick who used to exist. Good times. Good times.
You go brain dead for one campaign and you understand nothing afterwards.
All I know is that my character was angry.
I wouldn't say spooky, more like just unhinged.
Yeah, that's better way to say
You
it.
protected that wagon with your life.
From the
You did.
children. All right. So, may I ask who is guiding the boat?
Band would be rowing it.
Yeah, I'm rowing.
And if you're rowing, that means that you're steering.
Oh, nice.
As you are rowing the boat through the waters, Urzin, you're looking out ahead. You notice multiple large chunks of ice, little ice floats that are, or ice flows? What's the thing? Ice floats, I'll say that. But you notice many of them, you have to kind of swerve between them in order to get past. Band, I'm gonna have to ask you to make a wisdom check.
To help, can I use produce flame and just kind of like throw it at the icebergs that are kind of in our way?
Yeah, I'll allow it. So the first one kind of that is kind of flowing in your direction. Yeah, Urzin, you may go ahead and use produce flame on that. How exactly would that work?
I produce a small flame in my hand, and if it's within 30 feet of me, I hurl the flame towards it.
Is that a roll to hit, or is this a DC?
It is an attack, yes.
Okay. Go ahead and make your first attack.
Okay. Dice rolling. Dot.
Then, do you have
Is
proficiency?
it dot spell?
Yes, I think. Or maybe it's dot cast.
Oh yeah, it's dot cast.
Well, you certainly hit. And with the magical fire, it cracks the ice into, and it flows past you. But shortly thereafter, seems to be quite a bad day to try and be leaving the docks, as you notice 4 more ice flows, all drifting in your direction.
I'll light up some more produce flames in my hand to help if I can at all.
All right. Go ahead and try and hit the first one.
First one, 12 to hit.
Fortunately, this is a very small bit of ice that is sticking up above the water, most of it being underneath. Unfortunately, you kind of hit the water, and Thand, you're gonna have to roll to avoid this. Do you have proficiency with water vehicles? Thand?
Yeah,
Do you have proficiency with water vehicles?
I don't think any of us do.
In that case, roll a flat wisdom check.
Wisdom or Dex?
Wisdom.
Okay. Oh wait, that was flat. 15.
Well, you add your wisdom modifier. Just like, but what I mean is like no skills or anything added to it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, 16 then.
My bad. Yeah, so you skillfully move the just reorientate the boat, kind of moving it around this ice float. Urzin, you notice another one coming your way. If you'd like, you may do the same thing.
20 to hit.
20 to hit, easy. You smash another ice floe as it is just nearly moving towards you, or to the point where you would have to make swift action to avoid it. After those 3 pass, the other 2 that were kind of maybe blocking your way a little bit kind of easily split apart, and it leads you out into the open water. As you become closer and closer to the middle of the lake, the water seems to be more and just better and better for fishing. If anyone would like, they may make perhaps a nature check in order to
Survival, you mean?
nature survival in order to find a good spot to stop and fish.
4.
Okay.
Oh, those are good.
Yeah, you know that'll do it. Um.
Alright, I'm proficient.
Yeah. So you find a very nice spot of very deep water, likely where knucklehead trout may be in large groups. Like, you may drop your line.
A little bit of
You
bait
got-
on my line, and I toss it out.
I'm going to ready the crossbow.
As am I.
And you've both gotten your crossbow fishing equipment.
Yes.
All right. Well, just about an hour passes. May I have everyone roll me a survival check?
All right.
I may have. Yeah, so I actually get a +5 to this, but it wouldn't because of my survivalist. But it wouldn't let me put that into G Sheet, so I will just.
I got a 7.
Well, and if you want, you can use my D&D Beyond. I have like shitloads of slots, like infinite.
Oh, okay.
You know.
I'll allow you to do that after the session. I don't
Yeah.
know. I just like. You've been playing for a while. I can probably trust you with a Twitch login. I guess, like, don't stream on my Twitch account or something.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I won't.
All right, well, I would like to say, Urzin, you are the first to feel a tug on your line. You may do your thing.
Okay. Is the fish within 10 feet of me?
No, your line is far below.
Okay.
You did cast out your line, right?
Yeah, I cast it out.
Okay. Because I mean, otherwise you could wait until a fish is like against your
I mean,
boat.
while I'm casting it out, I am and waiting for it to hook. I'm just kind of like scanning the area within 10 feet of me to see if any fish just pass by.
Okay. Well, this one does pull on your line. Please make me an athletics check as the fish begins tugging with all of its might underneath the water.
I'm also proficient in this. 19.
Just a second. 19. With a bit of struggle, actually, you are able to pull in this fish and it begins flailing on the deck. It's a pretty large one, just about 60 pounds.
Caught one.
Fish begins flailing in your arms.
Kind of
Hey.
cute.
Does anyone have something to make it stop flailing? Really hard to keep hold of.
I have a rock.
I feel like that's just. I feel like that's just rude.
It's like
Does no one have a dagger?
just flapping in your arms, and it's gonna it. Hold on, let me actually see if this works.
No one has a dagger.
What is your armor? What is your armor class, Urza?
14.
14. This fish, just its tail flies towards your face, and you just manage to move out of the way before it hits you.
Please, someone give me a dagger so I can stab this thing. If not, I'm going to burn it.
I don't have a dagger.
Do you have
I
a
got short sword.
crossbow you can stab it with?
I'll stab it in the head with a short sword.
Okay.
All right, roll your attack.
I mean, I'm holding it. So.
Yeah. Well, you do easily slide the dagger into its skull. There's a final sort of spasm before it stops its movement.
Kind of hits me in the face. I'm like, fuck. Oh, God. Ugh. Ugh, that hit. Oh. Ugh. Down in my mouth. just drop them on the deck.
All right. You begin your kind of your dead fish pile.
Mm-hmm.
I
Um,
think
Epic pile.
perhaps we need a more sustainable way of killing these fish, so I don't accidentally stab our good friend Urizen.
I mean, the crossbows might be able to,
I
kill them.
suppose.
I haven't really seen any fish, though. I don't.
We'll just see how it goes.
After you catch this fish, you notice another rowboat just on the horizon. It just seems to have 4 fishermen. You can kind of notice you can't tell where it might be from, but it's likely either Lonelywood or Tourmaline. They are kind of keeping their distance, and they're sort of just fishing.
All right.
I kind of like nudge Colt. I go, should I fuck with them?
I don't think you should. No.
Okay.
Well,
I take my rod and I cast it out again.
all right. With that, for maybe about 45 minutes pass, and then you notice the fishermen that are keeping their distance begin to row back towards you guys could make a roll if you'd like to try and see where they might be headed off to, but I'd say likely I'd say base intelligence.
Overrolling intelligence? What
I mean,
for?
just if you're interested in seeing where those fishermen might have
I
gone
mean,
off to.
Was it check int?
Nice.
Yeah, or I think it may just be like
Just intelligence is what I wrote, and it worked.
we can just do 3.
Oh, okay. That didn't work.
Just type 3.
What?
Oh my! It gave you an
Oh.
option. You clown.
Hey. I'm dumb. Yay!
Nice.
I'm going so badly.
They
I
seem
rolled one.
they seem to have packed up and have head further into the center of the lake. You guys have no idea where they might have went to.
We are all collectively dumb.
It's just navigation stuff. Good
Dude,
luck. Good luck
imagine
getting.
If I rolled a nat 1, I would have a 0.
I rolled the highest in my yours is 6.
Well, good luck getting back to the getting back to town. That's all I can say.
Cool. I mean, I have a good survival.
All right. Well, another 15
I
minutes
also have-
pass. Everyone make a survival check.
By the way, I have the Wanderer feat. I have an excellent memory for maps and geography.
Oh, well,
I think I do too.
in that case, you would easily know that they were going back to Tourmaline.
I should have mentioned that.
Yeah.
I'm an outlander.
Oh,
I'm just a Wanderer.
or sorry, Lonelywood. They would have been heading back to Lonelywood.
20.
Hey, I finally rolled decent.
Well,
Actually, pretty good.
over the
more
course of
decent.
about 15 minutes, you each get a catch. We're gonna start with Colt. You notice a fish begin to kind of move up towards the surface, and you're able to spot it before before it moves out of sight.
Did Colt roll?
Yes, I got a 20.
Well, Colt, you're gonna have to roll a shot with your crossbow.
Yes. Oh, balls.
So, unfortunately, you aim your crossbow, but just as you do, Urizen catches something on his line, shaking the boat, making your shot miss just above, or just a bit of way. Your shot hits the water and scatters off the fish. Moving back to Urizen, however, who is now catching his own fish, go ahead and make your roll.
Fucker. I'm rolling athletics.
Yes, athletics.
18.
18. Well, again, or actually, let me see. These are tough beasts. This one wasn't tough enough. As you reel your line in, taking every inch you can until it finally comes out on the line, just flailing all over the place.
Stab it. Stab it.
You stabbing it?
I'll stab it.
Colt, again, stabbing it.
Thank you.
I'm just imagining like Colt climbing over me.
Colt, you stab this one. There is no final flail. As your sword enters, it is dead. Very swiftly.
This is significantly less entertaining than I expected.
I mean, it's fishing.
But I thought I was going to be fishing with a crossbow, you know? Not
I mean, that seems like a fair bit of fun.
Band. Oh, actually. Here's
No.
After Sand rolls, do you mind if I try something, Cole?
that depends.
Just get your crossbow ready.
Okay.
Do you want me to do a roll attack?
yes, please.
Wait, what? Oh yeah.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, I'm trying
please
to
roll a crossbow attack.
My crossbow. What's the line? Why doesn't it pull up my crossbow?
Did you update your character? You probably need to update them.
Yeah, just roll it normally. Or do that.
I'm gonna
That
try one
works.
more time and then I'll roll normally. Okay.
17.
There you go.
With one shot, aiming true, you hit the knucklehead trout right through its very large dome-like head, piercing straight through it, getting a good catch on the flesh, being able to reel it in. It's dead before it even came out of the water.
Oh, I caught one.
Well, ain't that great for you?
Yeah, you caught one.
Sorry, Colt.
Okay, cool. Get your crossbow ready. Okay. As he gets his crossbow ready, I'm going to take my totem. I'm going to hold it with one hand while holding my other hand out in front of me. And I'm just going to kind of like taking an arcane knob and I'm going to just twist my hand in the air. And as I do, I'm going to cast Destroy Water.
Oh my god.
Wait, hold on. Wait.
Oh, Max, you didn't hear us talking earlier.
Hold on. What? Wait. Hold on. Destroy water.
10 gallons in a 30-foot cube.
Yep.
Wait. Hold on. So, wait. Like, are you just destroying the water that's underneath you?
No. In front of us. Because it has a range of 30 feet.
Okay,
I don't think
range-
10 gallons is that much.
Range of 30 feet.
10 gallons. Guys, 10 gallons is like a fish tank.
You hush.
Yeah.
No, it's like it's not much.
Well, how about you hush? I'm just doing this so we can get a better sight on like a fish or something.
It's just gonna refill instantly, dude.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the point.
Hold
but
on,
it's
hold on.
also
I can
fun.
I can show you what 10 gallons is. Like
No, I'm sending it right now.
10 gallons, lame.
that doesn't look like 10 gallons. Hold on. These things? Hold on. Wait, where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
Have you ever seen like a gallon of water?
Have you seen a
10 of those.
You know the 5-gallon jugs that are like at like Home Depot and stuff? Oh no, wait, that's the wrong thing. Like this is what me and my family me and my mom drink from because our water's bad. But like this is how much 5 gallons is, so it's like 2 of those.
Fuck.
So I will say,
he
I will
has-
say, I will say at the very least, your boat is propelled forward slightly faster than if you were rowing, as the water displaces and drags you in.
Way to go there, Urizen.
I thought I'd do more, but that was fun.
What is everyone's passive perception?
15.
Oh boy. 13.
No, that's my investigation. 11.
All right, well, Colton Urzin, you see a knucklehead trout jump about 10 feet out of the water.
Shoot it.
I'll
Colt, you're
try
not
and shoot
surprised
it.
by this. You may use your reaction to make an opportunity attack against it.
All right. Will that just be a crossbow attack?
Just a crossbow attack.
Let's go. Let's go.
You shoot it in the mid-air with your crossbow. Pierces through it, latching on the other side. The knucklehead trout, however, is not dead, and begins, as it falls back into the water, begins struggling. Please roll me an athletics check.
Huh.
Can I help him?
Yes, you may.
Yeah, roll with
Oh, how does that work?
just
Roll with
roll it.
advantage.
Okay.
I am proficient in it, so.
Nice.
Nonetheless,
Eh,
the knucklehead trout, wounded by this first blast, kind of enters shock, and you are able to drag it in while it is still flailing a little bit. Seems to be struggling slightly less than the other ones, as this one has a sizable crossbow bolt through it.
Shot that out of the sky.
I got one. I got myself a knucklehead trout with my hair crossbow. I might
I'm
cry.
gonna give Cole
You
a
did?
high five.
This is the greatest day of my life.
Does Cole accept the high five?
He does.
Heck yes.
All right.
that was fucking amazing.
Nice one. Well, another hour passes. I'm going to ask everyone to make another round of survival checks.
I didn't roll so good this time.
Ah, boy.
Unfortunately, this time, Band, only you get find the correct side of the boat, and you notice another knucklehead trout swimming just underneath the surface. You may go ahead and make a crossbow attack. Well, this knucklehead trout doesn't die, however, it is very, again, impaled. You may go ahead and roll an athletics check against this knucklehead trout to try and reel it in. Ooh.
Are you helping me, Harrison?
Sure.
Horizon was busy with his own thing.
Oh.
I was too busy looking over the edge trying to find fish.
He was looking for one to shillelagh.
No, I was looking for one to hit with my circle of spores.
Oh god, okay. Well, Thand, after you hit this knucklehead trout, you begin reeling it in thinking it's dead. That's when the knucklehead trout spasms underneath the water, plunging deep, taking you with it.
All right, may I try to grab him?
All right. Before before any of that happens, then I'm first going to ask you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no. How do I roll a saving throw?
Dot save. Dexterity. Oof. Fortunately, Thand, you get tossed overboard into the frigid waters. Your crossbow still in your hands, and knucklehead trout still going down.
Ah.
What do you do? I will say now, Colt, you will get the opportunity to attempt to help Thand.
Okay,
I'm going to
so
ask
what
you
would
to
that?
roll an athletics check.
Oh, wow. Oh boy. Oh well.
Okay.
Nice.
Well,
Thought it was bad at
you
that.
grab Thand by the shoulders essentially by the leg, and hoist them back up with all of your might, using kind of their weight to counterbalance as you probably would have fell overboard if you hadn't have done this correctly, but you drag Thand up as well, still holding the crossbow with the knucklehead trout on the other end, possibly still saving the catch. Thand, you're back up on the boat as you're able to now get your footing. I'm going to ask you to roll another athletics check against this stubborn fish.
Can I help this time?
This time you may.
Uh,
Oh boy.
these rolls are whack.
Oh! All right. Well, with that one, you easily hoist up that fish. You get worried for a second, but you succeed. However, you are covered in icy cold water with all of your clothing waterlogged.
Gunpowder.
Um.
Actually, it's probably sealed. That's probably fine.
All right.
I'm not.
Yours and quick. Produce a flame. We need to.
I'm just trying to wring out my scarf. It's not doing much.
We need to. Get these clothes dry before she dies.
Alright. Wait. Would this be a good time to destroy water?
Yeah.
This would be a
There
good
you
time to
go.
destroy water.
I cast destroy water again, but on the clothes, so he's dry.
Well, that works very easily to destroy all of the water in the clothes, drying them out more dry than they were before. Allowing Thand, you were getting a little bit chilly, but as your clothes are now remarkably warm, seem to be able to get toasty again.
Oh, thank the gods.
All right.
Can I? I'm
Huh?
I'm just gonna kind of look at Thand and go, "How you doing under there?"
Thanks. I'm doing very good now. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh gosh. At least we got fish.
You did get the fish. So far, I believe your total stack is 5. Would I be wrong in saying that?
I thought it was 4.
Oh, we just got.
Let's see. We got yours and got the first one.
Yep.
Then
I know I've gotten 2. How many?
and then I got the one flying through the air. That's it, right?
I got 2.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I have 2.
Oh, okay. I guess it is 5.
Yeah, I have 2. Sand has 1. You have 1.
Hmm.
And then this.
Well, another hour drifts by on the lake. Perfect time for some conversation. If you would like to make some. Or not.
You know, I'll just cast my fishing line out. And then,
Huh?
do you like sleep like in like the full like outfit? Like, cause you never show your face.
Uh,
Kind of odd. That's all.
it's comfy.
Come, really?
Yeah.
I have a question though, because I've wanted to do this for a while, and I've,
Uh,
as you can tell, my outfit's a little bit tattered. But there's one cool thing about yours: your goggles. Can I see them real quick?
um. Uh.
I was just gonna like throw my head under the water real quick, and it could be like some swimming goggles.
They're not really those kind of goggles.
No? Oh. Okay.
More
They
like
didn't help at all when you went under the
no.
water though?
I just kind of like flip them a bit and water comes out. Well, no, water wouldn't come out. They're destroyed
Yeah,
the water.
water would have gotten in while you were under the water though.
Water was, and water is no longer in because you destroyed the water. He just kind of like flips them and like, oh yeah, you dried them.
Hmm.
Our lines are cast, right? Or well,
Yeah, they are.
Right.
And I will ask for another survival.
Check.
I'm gonna try doing shot check survival and see if it works.
Survival. 20.
But like how we're either rolling really well or really badly.
Eh,
All right. Well, both Thand and Urizen, you know the drill.
Nice.
Yes. Athletics. $16.
16. All right. Well, I will go ahead and Ooh. So, a knucklehead trout gets on your line. However, this one seems to be quite stubborn, just managing to likely rip its lip on the line and escape. However, with Thand, your crossbow bolt again hits right into the knucklehead trout, aiming true, not killing, but maiming, and yeah, please go ahead and roll me an athletics check as this dying knucklehead trout is still at the end of your line.
Jen is trying to like brace himself a little more this time.
Yeah. Well,
Hey, not 20.
need I say more? You easily rope this this fish up, learning from your past mistakes, and claiming
Not
your
wanting to get
prize.
wet again.
All right. Well. The next hour passes. Mostly silence. However, Urzin, you are the first to notice that ripples begin to disrupt the surface of the lake. The boat begins to bob from side to side. You see a large mass gliding through the dark water below you.
I create a flame in my hand and just try to like hold it out over the boat, trying to illuminate it just a small bit.
Well,
You good there?
There's something.
I'm
Big.
going to switch out my fishing crossbow bolt for a real crossbow bolt.
right.
What kind of something big?
You remember monster thing?
Hey,
Huh?
Um.
Hmm?
Yes, called.
can you? Okay, actually, out of character. Do you have? Well, no, in character. Can you speak with this here fella? I know you're a druid-like, so you can do that kind of thing.
Moment. I mean,
Well,
I could yell at him, but I don't think I would understand him or he would understand me, really.
all right. Well,
All right. Okay.
Okay.
The creature again descends until you can no longer see the dark silhouette under the water.
Are there any ice flows anywhere near here?
None that you can see. They're all kind of, you can see them a bit further closer to the coast, where the ice sheets are kind of still forming, getting further and further out.
Produce a flame in both my hands, and I'm going to try to like create a bigger flame by combining them.
can you
And
do
then with
that?
this small ball of fire in my hand, I'm gonna lean over the boat and try to throw it in the water to like have it go down and maybe illuminate some things.
Brilliant plan there.
Probably not gonna work, but it's worth a shot.
So, as you conjure this large ball of flame, you push into the water. And as it hits the water, or right before, you see a large, long-necked creature under the water with teeth, with sharp teeth in its mouth. Before you can react, it thuds against the boat. Everyone make a dexterity saving throw.
Ah,
shit.
hell.
Nat 20!
Ah, balls.
Ooh.
18.
All right. From this intense thud against your boat takes a total of 16 damage.
Oh no.
As it rams. Your boat. I don't believe this would exactly be metagaming sort of stuff, but your boat has 15 hit points.
Balls. Oh,
How much damage did it take?
Took 16.
Oh, it has 15 left.
No. It's 50. 50 total.
Oh, 50 total. I thought
50.
you said 15.
No,
I was like,
no.
it has
Okay,
15 hit
okay.
points and it took 16
No,
damage?
no.
Shit.
No, I know. Colt, you got a 6.
Hey, Max, before we do anything else,
Yes.
can I use my reaction?
To do what?
I want to roll a Constitution saving throw for me.
Aiden, it didn't hit you. You didn't take damage.
It came within 10 feet of me.
Oh.
This would be true. It was actually within 5 feet of you as you were looking over the edge of the boat and saw its maw.
Yeah.
Am I able to make an opportunity attack?
No, it was kind of underneath the boat.
Mm.
And you were knocked prone. Not sure. Oh wait,
I
no,
rolled
no.
an
Sorry. My bad. You were not knocked prone. Yes. The Constitution saving throw. It got a. That's a 12.
It fails.
And what does it do?
It takes 1d4 necrotic damage. Nothing much.
All right.
It's 1 damage.
Ooh. Oh no. All right. Well,
I am death incarnate.
I am become death, destroyer of worlds.
Fuck you, creature.
All right. Ooh. All right.
Dang, I'm entitled.
Well,
How to be so
Colt,
good in this scenario.
unfortunately, you get thrown overboard.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That's just kind of how it goes.
Yep.
You both, as you guys hold strong as the boat gets rocked, Colt, not getting the luxury being on the other side of the boat, is tossed overboard into the icy depths of the lake.
Can
Is he
I
close to the
grab?
boat still?
He's still very close to the boat.
Can I grab him?
Yeah.
I am going to
I was
ask you
gonna
guys to
hold
roll
out my crook and
initiative.
try to like pull him up. Are we rolling initiative?
I am going to ask you to roll an initiative check. Oh.
Dot
Hold on.
join
Dot
in
init.
it.
I didn't make one yet.
Oh fuck. 7.
Man, wouldn't it be so nice to be a Triton druid in this situation? Huh, Max? Huh?
Yeah, that would be really crazy.
With my cold resistance and my ability to breathe underwater and fight.
Yeah, that'd be
Water.
wild.
It'd be pretty cool. It'd be pretty cool.
Instead, you just have shitty old me.
All right. Well, we are going to dot in it next. Ooh.
Oh yay! It goes first.
You
Yay.
see hold on. Let me just take a little page from the book here. This is a pretty good one. You see the beast raise its raise its eel-like head and neck out of the mouth and bite down on the boat.
Yo.
No.
Here, I thought we'd have a nice day fishing.
So this is how we die.
It sinks its
Here's
teeth.
how you die.
It sinks its teeth into the boat, and then pulls back too quickly, not taking any chunks out of it. And you notice 2 of its teeth seem to remain in the wood of the boat. It then moves its neck back down into the water.
Does that
Opportunity
provoke opportunity attacks?
I will allow it.
attack? Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't catch Shillelagh yet, so fuck.
Does the 21 hit?
21 definitely does hit. Unfortunately, a 10 does not.
So it takes 5 slashing damage from the battle axe.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, does it not count as me holding it with both hands? Good.
I mean, yeah, probably not. It just does it with one hand, most likely.
How
Presumably
do I
you're
make
still
it do two-handed?
holding your fishing crossbow.
Dude dot. Oh, that
No,
is.
that's a light crossbow. She would need 2 hands for that.
Oh, I thought
dude,
it was a hand crossbow.
dude dot
No.
attack, and then may give you the option of it. I'll treat it as a hit no matter what, but this is just rolling for damage.
That.
Uh,
Uh,
wow. Yeah, two-handed.
two-handed battle axe.
Yep. Oh, and I would like to go ahead and draw attention to the battle map where...
Oh, I didn't even roll the damage because it was a miss. Do you want me to just roll 1d10 plus 2?
Yeah, just do that. Clown. Alright.
Okay, 7.
You deal 7 damage to the creature, slashing it across the face, as it made the mistake of attempting to retreat. And as the turn order shifts, where is turn order? It is in dice rolling. I forgot. Dot in it next.
Yo.
Turn order moves over to Colt Gossok. You may move back onto the boat.
Was that like half my move or an
I'll
action?
I'll say it's half your movement.
Okay, cool. Well, I'm back on the boat. Can I see the creature underneath the water?
You could have whenever you were in the water.
I can no longer see it?
No, it has descended back into the water.
Alright, then I am going to ready a crossbow attack for when it jumps out of the water again.
Alright.
If it jumps out of the water again, I should say.
Okay.
Is that all good?
That is okay.
Yeah, that's me. That's my turn.
Alrighty. Well, you get back onto the boat. Turn order moves to. Band.
I'm also going to ready an attack with my battle axe as soon as it gets within 10 feet of me, if I can reach it.
Gotcha. Okay. Enderism.
Okay, on my turn, I do 2 things. Firstly, as my action, I use Symbiotic Entity.
Okay. Please explain.
I gain 12 temporary hit points My Halo Spores, whenever I use it, I deal double damage, and I deal additional 1d6 necrotic damage whenever I hit with a melee attack. This lasts for 10 minutes.
Holy shit.
And as my bonus action, I cast Flame Blade.
Okay. All right. Well,
And a long scimitar-like blade made out of pure fire appears in my hand.
go. Tornado moves back to you.
I mean, I'm just gonna wait for him to come back.
And it's your turn again.
I'm going to do the same thing, but I'm also going to start rowing
You're rowing where?
towards the ice, the nearest ice.
Unfortunately, you're gonna have to choose between keeping your attack or rowing.
I can't use movement.
You can't move the boat using 2 oars, one on both
Oh.
sides, while also holding your battle axe two-handed and prepared to take on whatever beasts might be underneath.
That is true. I'm just gonna, then in that case, I'm going to dash.
All right. Let's see if you can do that because I don't know. I forgot how boats work. They're weird. Rowboat has a speed of 1.5 miles per hour. Can hold up to 4 medium creatures. We're just gonna go to the page on boats. Yeah. So. Okay, I forgot how boats worked because they're like weird, but yeah, you can move 15 feet in water with the oars. I think that's all.
Alright.
Yeah. It's
Well, wait, actually, before I do that, how close are we to, like, ice or whatnot?
I'll say that the nearest ice float would probably be round about 120 feet away.
Okay, I'm just gonna ready my action instead.
All right.
That's a safer bet. We're not outrunning this
You
whatsoever.
You stay steady and stay strong. Not Urzin. What the fuck am I doing? Urzin, it is your turn.
Thank you. On my turn, I hold my action, to actually before I do anything else.
Why is yours in hurt?
I shouldn't be. It's okay. I'm at 21 health. I should be at least because we took a long rest before this happened.
Update character, maybe?
Yeah, I'll do dot update. There you go. Anyways, give me a second before I do anything. I don't think I can really do anything. I'll hold my attack to when it pops up. I'm going to smack the shit out of it with my flame blade.
Holt, the turn order moves back to you.
Yep.
Every creaking and rocking of the boat you hear as the water is silent.
Still got my crossbows trained on the water.
And turn order moves to you.
Mhm. Yeah, I'm going to row
You're-
towards the ice. See what
You're beginning
happens.
to row.
Yes.
All right. You now hear the rippling of the water from Thand, now moving the boat towards the ice floats. Urzum.
Again, holding my action.
Colt. Turn around, moves to you.
I think you know what I'm going to do.
Colt. May I ask what your Constitution modifier is?
Oh boy.
As you are still
Oh.
in very frigid clothing.
Oh, that's true.
Very frigid and
Uh,
damp.
+2.
All right. Good to know. You have a little bit until you begin, before it begins becoming an issue.
Hey, Magic Man. Could you, get this water off of me, please?
Yes, I can.
Thank you.
Band?
Just keep rowing.
Keep swimming, keep swimming, keep swimming, swimming, swimming.
All right. Um,
Yes.
90 feet to the ice floor.
This time I will use my action to destroy water on Colt to dry him off, which does not cost any concentration, so nothing of mine drops.
All right. Colt.
Okay, I am. Well, yeah. Just chilling. Still readying my crossbows.
Band.
Gonna keep rowing. Gonna also take the teeth and put them in my pockets.
Okay. Urzum.
Can I use my bonus action to see if I see the fucker?
Normally, perception checks are used as a action if you're surveying an area.
Okay. Then I won't, and I'm just gonna wait till that fucker pops up and tries to attack our boat again.
You're not going to use a perception check?
No, fuck that noise.
All right.
Can I make a perception check since I'm just rowing?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
You take a bit of time to look over the boat, looking well into the deep, dark, icy water.
No, 12.
You don't see anything.
This is just Jaws now.
To be fair, if that bitch pops up, I'm going to wreck him.
Time passes. You make your way to the ice float with Colt and Urzum still being watchfully vigilant over the edge of the boat, not letting anything come too close. You make your way to the ice float. Or you are at the ice float now. What do you want to do?
Well, figure it'll have a hard time following us from the ice floe. Just gonna assess damages.
All right. So you're trying to navigate between the ice floes.
Well, yeah. Well, I'm gonna take this opportunity now that we're, at the ice floes to assess damages.
Okay.
See how bad our boat is.
Your boat is a little bit torn up. That first thud seemed to have caused a small amount of structural damage, with some wood warping and a few cracks beginning to form underneath the tar seal. But nothing seems to be coming in yet. The boat doesn't seem to be taking on any water.
Is it possible for us to stand on the ice? Is it thick enough?
No, the ice floats are pretty small and probably would shift quite quickly underneath weight. Not so much an issue of how large it is, but more that it could very easily turn at any second or flip with you on the bottom.
Hmm.
None of them are particularly large.
Well, you guys have any plans for what we should do now?
I don't
We
want to
could,
kill the thing.
We could throw something into the water.
I was thinking that, but I don't want to risk the boat breaking us and us all falling into the water.
True.
Now that combat's over,
Flow.
can I please make a perception check?
So you may.
What? Check.
And it would be an ice
Uh,
flow, my bad.
21.
21?
Yes.
Again. Nothing.
Well, we
You
have
look-
these two. Oh,
I'm sorry, I was going to say, you are looking deep into the water all around you for as far as you can see, which isn't very deep, but is quite far. Nothing seems to be underneath the water around you at the
I
moment.
just kind of take my flame blade and I just kind of swing it in the water like twice. Just kind of like a kid with like a bored kid with a stick.
I'm sorry?
I'm gonna take my fire scimitar, whatever. And I'm going to like swing it twice in the water like a bored kid with a stick.
Alright. The water splashes up once, splashes up twice, and then silence.
I'm trying to find out if, I don't know, there's a place we can make a stand, maybe lure it in with knucklehead trout. But I'm not really seeing a good place to set up an ambush.
I'll say
Pearson just
That's
kinda
I'll say
yells
that
at me.
so now that I'm looking up a few pictures of ice flows, I feel like a little bit of a goober. Some of the ones that are a little bit further out seem to be a little bit too sketchy. The other ones, moving a little bit further in, probably just about 60 feet in, would be safe enough to stand on for the most part.
I'm gonna take one of the. I'm going to move the boat like further into the ice floes a bit, but like within swimming distance if things get real bad.
I'm sorry, could you repeat?
I'm going to move the boat within the ice floes, just far enough so we can stand on the ice floes and get to the boat if things get too bad.
All right. You may do so.
Pearson just kind of yells out over the water at the monster. Come on!
Well,
You're gonna attack us, don't half-ass it.
Colt, are you in on fighting this thing?
Heck yeah. But we're still in the boat at the moment, right? We're not on an ice floe.
Yeah.
Okay. Should we get on an ice floe?
Well, I was thinking might have a bit more. I'd like to be around this area so we have something to crawl on if anything goes horribly wrong.
Okay, yeah. Understandable.
I'm going to take my axe and I'm going to hack off a bit of knucklehead trout. Gonna kind of look back to Colt and Urizen for confirmation.
Fucking do it.
I check it into the water.
All right. Dead piece of knucklehead trout now floating on top of the water. And it floats there.
And I'm going to kind of use my axe to kind of splash the water a bit like something struggling.
And it sits there. It sits there.
I think maybe we should just cut our losses. We got 2 teeth, right? Ought to be a little valuable. I bet our researcher friend can tell us what this creature is. I don't think he's coming back.
One good hit with this thing. Can I go stand on one of those ice?
Ice flows?
Yeah, on the ice floes.
Yes, you may. You make your way over to one that's pretty sizable.
Urizen just kind of stands there. And he's just gonna take his he's gonna take his flame blade and walk up to the edge.
Okay.
And just kind of trying to get this creature's attention. Cut at the wall. Cut at the edge of the ice flow, like cutting off a bit of the ice and letting it flow down.
Kind of cut off a little bit. It drifts off into the water. Cut off a little bit more. Not much seems to be happening. Would you guys like to wait?
Yeah.
Guess so.
Well,
I will
Per-
wait 5
perhaps
minutes and then I want to do something.
Perhaps it's territorial.
you wait for 5 minutes and it nothing happens.
Urizen goes, I have a dumb idea.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Should I try it?
What is it?
I would like to hear it.
I'm going to be bait.
No.
No.
Come on! I'm going to cut off a piece of this ice flow, and I'm going to just stand on it and float down the river.
How are you going to get back?
I'll figure it out.
Let's
You'll
Let's just-
die.
let's
No,
just
I
go
won't.
back. Let's please
I mean,
just...
Urizen has create and destroy water. You can move it.
I'll be fine.
Oh, you're going to get yourself killed.
Please, let's just go back.
Come on. Give me like 5 minutes.
Oh, this is such a stupid idea. At least, like, no, we need those ores. Here. I'm going to attach. Dan just kind of shakes his head and stabs in the crossbow rope into the ice flow
It sounds like a good idea to me.
No, it's not.
And with my flame blade, I'm going to cut a small portion of the ice flow out. I'm gonna let myself drift off.
Are you going to
Ah.
like push yourself off using anything, or
Just kind of like push myself off like with the boat or something.
okay? You begin drifting. First 5 feet, 10, 15, 20,
Making a few slashes at the water to like drum up attention.
25, 30.
Come on!
Roll
It tastes
initiative.
very good.
And
Yeah, roll initiative.
should we leave him out there? Oh, never mind.
Oh, did you? Sorry, I'm not sure if you heard that. We got a new little map here. I'll draw a little shape for.
I did something dumb.
Oh yeah, you did. God, is Urzen is gonna die now? Is that what happened?
No, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I promise.
Oh God.
I still have a wild shape left.
And so you plunge the fishing crossbow bolt into the flow. Is that attached to Urizen
No.
in any way? Like, is he tied to the other end, maybe?
Yours would
Nah.
probably have like taken it and like tied it to like his belt or something, or tied it around him.
Taking
More
what?
likely. He would have taken the He would have taken the rope that you basically attached to the ice, and he would just like tied it around himself like a knot. This
Is it
will
still
be
attached to
fine.
the flow?
Yes, I believe it's still attached to the flow.
Yeah. So the ice flow is the square sort of thing.
This is so dumb.
Oh.
Oh yeah, it is. Urzen, go ahead and put yourself on there.
Yay!
There's little me.
Little me.
Little me.
We got this. This is fine.
Holding on. And
Hold
it's
on.
starting.
Sorry, hold on. Dot init begin.
Got init join. 18.
I'm not sure if it would have a surprise on this. I think it would.
No, it wouldn't. I'm expecting it. I'm holding my action to attack it.
Yeah. All right.
Where?
Iliosaurus.
Huh. That's really cool how it like didn't instantly delete it like it's supposed to.
Didn't even add it to the initiative, my man.
It's lagging. It didn't even add me to the initiative yet, so.
I think you gotta redo it. I think you did it-
Whoops.
You did join init, not init join.
Uh,
God damn it, why does it roll a fucking nat 20?
That's
Well, not nat.
a little
fucking
higher
20.
than you.
Bitch.
this is how yours and dies.
It's okay, I still have that like one event where it's like I can save my character. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm okay. It's okay.
Oh boy. Well,
I just want one good hit on it.
Well.
it starts off with the creature.
I'm holding my attack, right?
Yeah, you are.
So when it pops up, I attack it.
hmm
Okay.
And it pops up right where it is right now. I'm not sure if that's within range of you. In
It's
this
within
moment.
melee range.
I don't.
Could be within melee range.
Oh,
right?
shoot it!
It's not in melee range. Do I still have my crossbows readied?
Assume you would.
I'll allow it. It pops up. Only to bite the rope.
Ah, you son of a bitch. That was expected. How strong is the current?
There isn't much current as this is a lake.
Okay, so awesome. Good to know.
But you're not gonna be attached anymore.
No, it's okay. If I float any farther than 5 more feet, I'm going to do something.
Okay. Okay. Well, the rope
wish I
has
had-
been very much severed, and it descends
Well,
back
fuck.
into the water. This will provoke attacks of opportunity. However, I believe it will have cover, as it is descending into the water.
Curses.
I
But-
can't attack it now, can I?
I mean, if you have a ranged weapon, you can.
I mean, I don't have a ranged weapon. I have ranged attacks.
Like spells.
Yeah.
You don't got War Mage, do you, or whatever?
No,
that
but I
feat is?
was holding my reaction. I was holding my attack. I didn't specify what attack.
Hmm.
I'm really playing loose and fast with the rules here.
I'll allow it since. Yeah, sure.
Chilling touch it is.
Huh?
I'm gonna cast chilling touch on it.
Wow, it's not like it lives in a frozen lake or anything.
It does necrotic damage.
Oh. It's a dumb name.
Yeah, it's goofy.
11 to hit.
11 to hit.
Okay.
Well,
Oh no.
unfortunately, an 11 would not hit. Colt, you may make your attack with your crossbow, and I'll say that likely Thand can do the same. Fortunately,
I'd attack my sling because I don't have crossbow bolts.
oof. Okay. Colt, unfortunately, that misses.
Yeah.
And Thand, unfortunately, that misses as well as it is descending into the water.
It comes to my turn, right?
Well, we'll see next. Yes, it will. And it has descended into the water.
With the rope now being cut off from me,
With the rope
I'm
falling
going-
loose into the water.
I'm going to take a step back, as this is not a big platform, and run towards the boat and jump. And as I do, I'm going to wild shape into a wolf.
Okay.
And I'm going to start doggy paddling back to the boat.
What?
What's he doing?
All right. In order to make a long jump,
I'm just jumping into the water and then doggy paddling back to the boat.
okay. Are you trying to jump as far as you can without touching the water?
Sure.
All right. What is a wolf's strength score?
A wolf strength score is 12, so +1.
Okay, you can jump a total of 20 feet.
Awesome. I jumped 20 feet towards them. Which,
Wow.
let's see. So,
Pretty damn far.
there. I'm right here, and I doggy paddled back onto the...
Yeah, you can do that. Or, hold on, let me see. Swimming,
Come on, it's doggy
it's
paddle.
half, right? Half movement speed?
Yeah. And it has the movement speed of 40 feet. So
Oh yeah, then you can easily do it.
okay, and I'm back up on here. But I'm a wolf.
All right. You're now a wolf.
I just kind of shake off the water that's on me.
Okay. That's
I
your
was
turn.
kind of trying to use myself as bait while I was doing that, by the way,
Okay.
because it was in the water, and then it saw something splash, and now
Yep.
Cole, I hate to ask, but do you have any spare crossbow bolts?
Yeah. Do you think it would be a free action to hand him some crossbow bolts?
Yeah, I'll allow
Max?
it. Oh.
Okay. Here,
How many?
I will give you 16 crossbow bolts.
All right.
question.
Try your
And
best to keep track of how many you expend.
No,
I had 36, so I just gave her, so I have around 20.
Gotcha.
I have a question, Max.
Mm-hmm.
There's a thing where if you cast a spell before you turn it into a wild shape, and it's concentration, and you turn it into a wild shape, you can still concentrate on that spell, correct?
See? I mean, you should be telling me this, honestly. But let me look through Wild Shape.
I believe it's a rule. I just wanted to ask you to see.
Transforming does not break concentration on a spell that you've already cast. However, it also doesn't prevent you from taking actions. Hold on. Transforming doesn't break your concentration on a spell that you've already cast. However, or prevent you from taking actions. That sounds like a typo.
But what I'm hearing is my spell would still be up.
Yeah.
Great. So I'm not only a wolf.
I'm not sure if you can take actions that correspond with that.
I know this is just a cool thing. Not only am I a wolf, I am a wolf with a flame blade in its mouth.
Yes. All right. Colt,
Yes.
your turn.
All right. So it is under the water and I cannot shoot it, correct?
It's under the water and you cannot see it. You can still attempt to shoot at it, but with disadvantage.
Yeah, I'll do that then.
Right?
Is there like a way to automatically do disadvantage, or will I just have to attack twice?
Yeah. No. You can do hold on, do a space afterwards and type that. Should work.
Okay. Did not work.
Bummer. Do that and then just type out disadvantage.
That worked.
Okay.
Guess I'll use my bonus action to shoot with the other one.
Okay.
Hey.
Hey. You don't know if you hit. I feel like that's a good way to work this.
Okay. Cool. Cool.
All right.
All right.
Dan, your turn. And also make sure to subtract that crossbow bolt.
True.
I guess I am also going to attack in the direction Colt is shooting.
Roll at
And I
disadvantage.
put disadvantage after that, right?
Yep.
Do a dash, then disadvantage.
Yeah. Dash disadvantage. I did the wrong thing again. Wow.
Bummer.
Dot. They.
All right. Well, again, you don't know if you hit. You know if you hit. You know. All right. Oh,
I'm sorry. That right there is just. I know this was a dumb idea, and no, we will not kill this creature because of this. But you know what did come out of this? A dog with a flame sword in its mouth, and you know what? I'm happy.
Urzen. The turn around moves to you.
Yay! Yeah. Seeing that, I'm just gonna kind of like look out over the water.
Bork at him.
Okay, you can move if you'd like.
I mean, yeah. Well, first, I'm just gonna kind of like stand on the edge, kind of look out over the water. Can I hear like water rushing or anything?
That would
Like
have to
him
be a
moving through the
perception check,
water?
unfortunately.
I know that would be a perception check. But I have advantage if I'm listening for it.
Yep, since you are a wolf.
24, 25.
Well, with that natural 20, you hear it. It has moved right underneath your ice floe.
I look directly down and I start barking furiously.
All right.
And I start moving and I hop on the boat.
Get on the boat.
That's the end of my turn. I can't do anything else.
All right. I will go ahead and make a separate thing for the boat, so that way you guys know where you're getting to. We're going to do this with a orange. I'm going to do it right there. Oh boy, we can even make a triangle. Look, it's like the boat.
Wow.
That's beautiful, Max.
I'm standing at the head of the boat majestically.
I bet.
The majestic
Wolf.
half rotten wolf.
Yeah, basically. I didn't describe how it looks when I wild shape, did I?
No, you did not.
Go ahead.
I'm pretty sure everyone else, but everyone besides Colin knows how I wild shape.
That's because you should explain things in game.
Yes, Colin, would you like to know how I wild shape? I don't really know if I have it written down somewhere, but I can just wing it because I kind of remember it.
I can ascertain based on your physical appearance as a human and the other people's sayings. It's not that hard to imagine. No offense.
No, it's just it's
It's
much more
different.
graphic than you think.
I don't know. I've got a pretty vivid imagination.
Yeah, that's probably true. But yeah, like as he transforms, like you hear bones cracking and popping into place as some of his skin seems to like form into this. And whatever mass doesn't he doesn't have to make this form. The moss and funguses expand to create it. and sometimes even though this the moss and fungi expand to create it, it can't cover everything, leaving some parts of the um creature exposed with nerves and bones.
Yeah, that's kind of how it goes.
Yeah.
So undead looking wolf with a flame sword in its mouth.
Yep.
All right.
Well,
Hopefully y'all got the idea that I was trying to say it's under us by
I think
probably.
we.
working downwards.
Yeah, I'll allow it. Well, dot in it next.
All right. Well, I guess I will aim underneath the boat.
There's underneath the ice floe.
Oh, it's underneath the ice floe?
Yeah.
Well, I can't very well aim underneath the ice floe, can I?
I mean, you can get in the boat and aim underneath the ice floe,
I can
maybe.
get in the boat. Yeah. Let's do that.
Whenever you kind of have the idea of where you would like to shoot, this is probably gonna be a bit of a game of Battleship right now, as it is visible on the recording. So you know,
B4.
All right, so just like use the laser pointer
yeah,
for.
use the laser pointer.
All right, I'm shooting it here, I guess, like
All
right around
kind of
here.
underneath it. Gotcha. Roll to hit.
B10.
With disadvantage.
No, I won't. I won't say you're doing it with disadvantage at this point, since
'Cause we're
this
doing
is
the
already.
battleship.
Yeah, we're doing battleship style.
All right. All right, and once more.
Same
Wait.
area.
Yep.
All right. You do not know if that hits.
I don't.
Make sure to subtract
That-
those 2 crossbow bolts.
Yep.
That's your turn.
I'm going to say, can we just please get out of here? This is terrible.
Wolf ears and barks.
Stand.
I'm getting on the boat.
Okay.
We are
barks
back.
in a poor Irish accent.
Gonna just get on the boat, and we're gonna. Why is there 2 of me now?
Why is there 2 of me?
Duplicated.
All right. So
Excuse me.
what now? You guys.
Really?
Actually, hold on. Comes to the creature's turn.
Attack, 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 attack.
I'm very much hoping it attacks the ice and not us. You never know.
Attacking the boat from beneath.
Son of a-
The
Oh,
creature attacks.
it is brain cells. No.
Why is it so goddamn smart? It's supposed to be like a dinosaur. Dinosaurs are dumb.
We don't know that ain't it.
I'm saying that out of character. And plus, I'm a wolf right now. I can't talk.
Yeah, shut up, dog.
Woof.
Your hull takes another 14 damage.
Go. I'm rowing away, rowing back through the ice.
Right?
Yes. That's a good decision.
Yeah, let's just go back home. We'll get paid.
That's what I've been saying.
Well, you know what? It was worth a shot, okay?
Hmm.
I didn't think we'd be smart enough to cut the rope.
Hey, it is. We are not out of combat yet, so stop celebrating until we're
What's
safe.
celebrating?
So you begin rowing and rowing, rowing. Is anyone keeping watch?
I am
I am.
vigilantly
I'm certainly keeping watch.
listening closely
You see
for.
you see an eel-like head peek out of the water from behind you.
I bark at it.
Colt, are you gonna shoot?
Run,
Eh.
run. Tell the others.
He can talk?
Tell them of the beast of Maer Dualdon.
What will you do if I don't?
The head submerges back underneath the water.
Please answer my question.
Look, Colt, we're probably gonna get money if we tell them it talks.
You want to come with me? We could be friends. I didn't know you could talk. Does it respond, Max?
There's
I think it's
nothing.
pretty gone.
There's nothing but the creaking of the oars and the splashing of water against the boat.
I bark at it once.
It seems to have submerged back deep under the water of Maer Dualdon.
Damn, it can talk. Means way smarter than I thought. God damn it.
And so, in time, passing back by the ice floats, now getting a bit better of a hang of it, you pull into port. Well, as close as you can get to it before you have to drag your boat on the ice. What in total was your haul? Do you remember?
5, I think.
I thought it was 7.
Was it 7?
But
I
then
thought
we
two.
tossed.
We did.
We did.
Tossed
We
one into
tossed
the water.
a chunk
Yeah.
of
So
one.
No, we can chunk.
It was like the head of one.
let's split the difference to go with 6. Just keep everyone happy.
There's a recording. We'll know.
Ah, true.
Uh.
Do you really want to watch the whole recording? I just know
Yes.
I caught it. I think.
I have work tomorrow. I will be able to listen. Well, you make your way back to Bremen, where you don't see the orc on the port, but who you do see is the half-elf, Tali.
My blade would have dropped by now, but I'm still a wolf.
I mean, it
My
took
blade only
you a
lasts-
little bit to get into port, probably about an hour.
Oh, then it will drop by then.
Gotcha.
No, it lasts an hour, sadly.
Well, hey, we saw your monster.
Oh, really? I'm
It
so
can
glad to see
fucking
you
talk.
alive.
Oh, it was big, it was smart, and it told us to tell us
Run.
about the monster of the lake,
Yep.
and got a tooth.
Yep. 2, actually.
Well,
Yeah.
this is significant discovery.
I do hope you're going to pay us.
I will pay you what I can. He takes out a little coin purse, with a total of 5 gold pieces. Total.
Take it.
As well as
Well,
a spell scroll
Yo.
of animal friendship.
All right, fellas. I think it's time to go back out on the lake.
Servant of the lake, become my
hope
friend.
I'm not going back on that boat.
To be fair, anyone else can have this because I can prepare this as like a spell.
Over,
I mean,
between the time of this session and next, I will get back to you on the precise amount of fish that you guys caught, as well as the total amount of copper which was paid out. So,
But we each got 5 gold and a spell scroll.
it's a spell scroll.
Who wants the spell scroll? Colt?
I cannot cast spells. I don't
Yeah,
know if you
Maybe
know,
we
Spell
could
scrolls,
but
you can cast those.
you
Only
have to be
non-magic
a-
user can use
I'm
them.
pretty sure you
Do-
have to
do
be a
you-
caster to use a
You do have
scroll.
to.
You-
You do have to be a caster, and it does have to be from your spell list. However, I may change things around a little bit for this campaign because that would be cool if like anyone could use spell shit.
Well, I thought spell
Um,
scrolls were different because basically what you do is you unravel them and you read it out. And basically even if you don't know knowledge, it just kind of like the knowledge of this magical scroll just kind of like flows into you and you cast a spell,
I
Yeah,
am
but
going. I am gonna
giving you
take.
like a
I'm gonna.
one-time use, and then the scroll disappears and breaks.
Gerson, do you mind if I pawn that off?
Pawn what off?
The spell scroll.
I mean, I can I see it?
I mean, yeah, you can see it, but
I look over it real quick. I can do that. It's fine.
I'm also gonna. Max. I'm also gonna keep one of the teeth. I'm gonna give one to the half elf.
Okay. Yes, you may do that. You guys get the 5 gold pieces. You can split them up however you want, and
I don't want any gold.
that's gonna be the session, fellas.
I'm also going to return how many crossbow bolts to Colt? 15.
All right,
thank you.
you may do that.
But you can keep them.
Oh
You
no,
have
no,
a
it's fine.
crossbow now. I mean, you have a crossbow, do you not?
Yeah.
So keep the bolts. I've got plenty. I can get more in town.
Okay.
All right. Well, that's the session, fellas. I'm gonna like head out.
Yeah.
All right. Colt, how are we splitting the gold if yours doesn't want any half and half?
Yeah, I don't care.